good, Chaotic Nation? It's your boy Chaos here, and welcome to the new series on the channel. It is a new year, so we have ourselves a new series on the channel to watch. So I'm excited to get into this game. I hope you're excited for this game. I think you will be after you see it. You're doing Pokemon FireRed Rocket, and I love the music that they just changed a little bit over here. So we will be playing this game, this RomHack of Pokemon FireRed as Team Rocket. And I'm not sure exactly what it entails. I've seen like a couple seconds of the game because I wanted to make sure it worked. But other than that, that's all we have. So let's go back. All right, so let's take a look. We got some lore here to read. Things appeared finally to be looking up in the feudal region of Kansas. Since the end of the Great War 10 years ago, the region's new champion, Lance, managed to restore its damaged economy and pave the way for a new age of economic and technological prosperity. Not everyone was. I guess it wouldn't be were. Not everyone were quite so happy with their new post-war government. However, mob, street gangs, and other forms of petty organized crime soon arose, each vowing to restore the region to its former independent glory. None, however, were as powerful as the respected and notorious Team Rocket. I'm going to turn up the audio just a touch. It's a little quiet. I can find a way to... I guess I have to do it via my systems. We're also on the starting screen, so I guess it's going to be quieter, but I'll deal with that later. This infamous organization would regularly scour the region's city streets in search of eager-minded, impoverished trainers to prove their worth among its ranks, then task them with organized acts of theft, assault, and corruption. It's one of these young trainers that our story begins. It is with one of the young trainers that our story begins. This is Pet. I don't remember what his name is. Well, hello there. Welcome to Team Rocket. You're one of the lucky few to be allowed entry in our rank. For your sake, I hope it will prove worthy of it. Now, you've any other recruits, I'm guessing, never owned a Pokemon before in your life. In that case, I'm here to say this. This is your lucky day. Each of you will receive one of these beauties for yourself. Don't like it? Well, ungrateful little bastard. Okay. Language is going to be in this one. I suggest you go out and steal yourself something else. This is a criminal organization, not a charity, for crying out loud. Anyhow, this chit chat's out of the way. How about you tell me a little bit about yourself, huh? Suppose you got a name. What? Give me one of those. Should I just call myself Grunt? I feel like Grunt is funny. I'm gonna just call myself Grunt. So they just call me Grunt. They never call me my actual name. Grunt, that's it. Well then, Grunt. New life of violence, thievery, and assorted misdemeanors await you. Stay away from the police, abide by your superior's orders, and never show mercy to anyone. Do this, and maybe one day you'll rise to be as powerful as me. Who knows? Maybe. Now get moving. We don't know what else is going on here. So I'm assuming that we are gonna. Well, obviously, Rattata is gonna be our starter, but what's going to happen is we can catch. I'm sure we can catch other people's Pokemon, and that's probably going to be the exclusive way I do get encounters in this game. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but we'll try to capture a Pokemon based on just the Nuzlocke rules might be a little shaky here, but we're gonna try to do the catch one encounter on a route, nickname it, all that stuff. We'll see what happens with catching people's Pokemon, but I'm not sure. We'll talk about that as we go. Yo, what's up, Moondrop? We'll go in. Okay, ladies, listen up. I'm only gonna say this once. You're now officially Team Rocket, Grunts. Yeah, that's right. Don't go patting yourself on the back just yet. You have to defeat people first, then pick which you want to get. Oh, okay. So each of you have proven yourselves in the field. You're nothing but a bunch of pipsqueaks to me. Now you're gonna receive your first mission in a little bit. Before we have a couple things we need to get sorted. In the case behind me, you'll find your very first Pokemon. Starting from the top left here, I want each of you to come up one by one and get your little rodents. You will then proceed to the top floor of the staircase on my right. One of my friendly neighborhood scientist geeks will up there will provide you with an HM for fly. But you have this HM, and once you've managed to summon enough balls to steal yourself proper bird Pokemon, then fly your sorry butts to Mount Moon as conceivably as possible and wait further instructions. So we're going to be playing through the story of Team Rocket. Gotcha. I played the game before I know it works. You're doing a Nuzlocke and ZA part 2. So I guess we're this guy. I wish I could change my hair color. That customization thing would be great. Alright, I will take the rat Pokemon. what do I want to call this? I'm gonna, shout out you if you're watching. If you've been watching the other series, the Pokemon Christmas playthrough, this is Chewy because he's a rat. Next in line, move it. You're not doing Zayade's Arceus. I forget that there's 2 of them. All right, we're going up the stairs. I should explore. We gotta find a scientist, Grunt. I remember my first deal like it was yesterday. There's nothing more satisfying than seeing the look on some poor guy's face to rob him of his lifelong companion and run away laughing and relish it while it lasts. Okay. Alright, Grunt, don't you have a mission to do right now? Quit scurrying around their hideout. Okay. I can read, I promise. I saw legends and I assumed, because that's what it is. You only have the authority to steal from children and old people. Oh, so like my badge power becomes my stealing power. I got you. I literally said I read Legends and then didn't read the rest of it. So I don't know what else you want me to say. I saw that, I went down, saw Nuzlocke, and went on. They both have an A in it, so kind of crazy. This is my rival. You're a Grunt, aren't you? That's right, I was right next to you in the initiation ceremony downstairs. That stuff was bad, man. You steal your first Pokemon? Cool. You gonna fight me right now? We're gonna do a Rattata v Rattata. You strike me to kind of go out and decide to become a professional crook all of a sudden. Bet you never nicked a candy bar from a Pokemart before, am I right? But don't worry about it, man. I'll teach you what you need to know. Hang on just for a second. I'm usually angry. I'm not trying to be rude. I mean, that's fair. I get it. Alright, Ronnie's the name, by the way. Man, I mentioned to steal some Pokemon. Should we go? Okay, let's follow Ronnie then. Place is too darn crowded. Meet me outside. Catch me outside, how about that? I like that we can run. Can I steal people's Pokemon? Nope. Nope. Alright. You guys say anything cool? Or is it just like traditional dialogue? He would give me money if I had money. What's up? Want some coins? I need a coin case. Before I really can do anything. What are you looking at, Grunt? Don't make us suspicious now. Welcome to the Rocket Game Corner. At least they tell us what it is. Exchange your coins for... So this is... None of this has changed. So... We'll see. There you are. Okay, Grunt, I'm going to teach you all you need to know about stealing people's Pokemon. What's that? How am I an expert in Pokemon crime? All of a sudden, hey, okay, look, yeah, I just have joined Team Rocket, but I have, I came prepared. Immortality is my passion, man. Come with me. Let me go. Nope, not to that old guy. This guy? Pokemon Robbery for Dummies. Chapter 1. The first step to any successful Pokemon heist is to pick up a suitable target. Now, seeing as we're only grunts, we're going to steal from kids and old people for the time being, which trucks. But hey, I'm sure it will be rising up the ranks no time flat, so don't worry about it. Anyway, the point, we've got to find ourselves an old fart or a little brat. Give me a shout if you see any. I did. If we went down, not up, you dummy. There's a guy right there, but we can't get him. It's probably this little girl running around the fountain. Yeah. It's a looking schoolgirl at 6 o'clock. This is our big chance. Okay. Let's see what experts have to say. Step 2. Engage your chosen target in a Pokemon battle and proceed to defeat them. By the way, it's 4 months since the game? Really? Didn't feel like it. Well, what are you waiting for? Go beat the crap out of the little girl right now. You heard the experts. What? Who? Me? Nah, come on, man. I mean, that's far too easy. Besides, you're the newbie here, aren't you? Yeah, I'll be right behind you, buddy. Oh, hello, do you want to play with me? Yay! You know this is my favorite place in all of Celadon to play. What? Pokemon battle? Oh, I can't do that. I have Pokemon that my mom gave me for my birthday, but okay. Man, this seems like fun. I've seen it on TV. Let's do it. I like how we're not, like, evil yet. Little girl Susie's got a Pidgey. Gee, I wonder where we get a bird Pokemon. I have no idea where we get a bird Pokemon, man. If I have to knock them out, and then I can choose. Gotcha. I get to choose Pidgey or Spearow. I think I'm probably gonna take Spearow. I don't really care for Pidgey that much. Definitely not as much as Spearow. First attempt, Oshawott Drifloon was sliced and popped by an Alpha Kricketune. Oh yeah, the Alpha Kricketune is nuts in that fight. It is just so hard unless you have Like, really the best way to do it is to get a Bidoof, and I know I hate saying that, but it's Bidoof rollout, I think. And your mom died of 2 pairs, which were only 3. Yeah. I mean, the Alpha Cricketoo is like the first thing. What are you doing? Let me go. Man, oh man, you did it. Grunt, now for the final step. Man, I'm itching with excitement. Separate, having successfully defeated your chosen target, you may now force him or her to hand over one of their Pokemon as your rank within the organization allows you have choice. Okay, whatever. If being a gangster isn't the coolest thing in the world, go ahead, Grunt, I'll hold her down. Well, please, you guys are meanies. Oh. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about it. I just clicked the wrong button. It shouldn't affect anything besides our Pokemon. I did want to pick it, but the prompt came up too fast. Alright, so none of them say anything cool. I'm gonna find Ronnie again, who wastes our time. A lot of this is just matching dialogue. Honestly. Love having speed up, man. It's so useful. It is extremely useful. Alright, we gotta go fight this little girl. Alright, we just double quick attack. We double quick attack. We stop mashing A. Alright, stop mashing A to get the right Pokemon. And now we go. I don't know what that word is. ITTIK. Oh, it's a nickname. I'm not sure what these are supposed to be in reference to, but I guess they're something. Psyduck and there's 2 are named after Poketubers. Gotcha. That sounds fun. Do I want to nickname Spearow? Yes, this is Dojiro. If you want to know why it's Dojiro, I literally don't have a good explanation. Go watch the FireRed TikTok Nuzlocke that I did. No, I just don't know what it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's like a name or like how to say it. And so I don't know if it's like Idic or like it's supposed to be ITTYK. I don't know because it's not something I'm familiar with. So I mean, yeah, they're nicknames, but I'm not sure like if it was pronounced a certain way. All right, we go to Mount Moon. We can use Fly now. Oh, we could go do some other stuff. So it's like Kitty, but the K is last. So it's Idic. I say that right. Let's check our Pokemon then. Naughty, Guts. That's actually pretty useful. And then I have Peck, Growl, Sniper. That's a different ability. So these have different things. Oh, Naughty's not bad. Calm is dog. Itty, then say K. Itty K. Okay, that's a little... Okay, I got it. Boiling hot, gonna cool to drink. I'm gonna explore just a bit. I don't think there's gonna be anything here. Although I do need to do this. And I don't know if we have any other... You're not gonna give me any tea? What a meanie. No tea. I mean, there's usually nothing in here besides the tea lady. But I'm like wondering if we can get any statics or anything. You play with the sound off, don't you? Dude, I love the sounds. I'm not telling you, have fun and thanks for stopping by. It's cool that these guys are at the beginning of the game. It's so cool when they're at the beginning of the game. Bro Balloonit. These guys are Sprite, guys. Not stealing Pokemon from you should still be a fun experience. I recommend it. So if you wanted to do a pacifist Team Rocket run, which could be a run we do later, we could do another playthrough eventually at some point where we are like trying to infiltrate them and we have refused to do the evil task that they do. What about the Eevee encounter? I doubt it's here, but just in case. Used to think I had it all figured out, but nowadays I'm just confused. I mean, you play with a Pokemon game on a computer? This is too much for me, and I think I'll retire. Just take my Eevee. Oh, we do get an Eevee right off the bat. Cool, so we have a team of 3. This is Evo. I always call it Evo. Alright, nature and stuff for you is going to be important. It's hasty. Which I believe... I can't look it up because my phone is literally updated right now. So I don't know what that is, but I think it's attack over... not speed. That would be brave. I think it's attack over special defense or something like that. Are the hidden items still here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. This is why we explore. We find stuff. We could honestly just spend a lot of time grinding out, getting the stuff. I'll do that. Hail Giovanni, will my Cranto great again? Exterminate the Jotonian scum? Only kidding, was that too dark? A little bit, dude. Alright, what are you looking at, chum? Well, what's that? I'm sorry, I'm not going to do my coin case and filthy rock. That's for... Dang it! Dang it! There's a basement under the game for... Oh, shoot. You're one of them, aren't you? Never mind, I'm just eating tra-la-la-la-la. So there's a drugstore. Okay. I'm gonna make my way to the route. Just be patient. Leave this old guy alone. It's not that hard. You just press the button. That's my strategy. So that's the guy who leaks the information to the player character in the main game. I mean, I could fight that kid, but... Oh, yeah, that guy. I forget that they do that. Alright, I don't think there's anything else here. We could go left, although I think we're blocked by Snorlax and Cut. Just checking. I probably have Jack for money. I can't even tell what I have for money. Can I just steal stuff? I have 12 Pokédollars, and they're not going to let me steal things. Because that's me. And I don't have anything to sell, so I'm like dead broke. But we got the Eevee, we got our starter. That'll be your name. I would love a counter, but I can't learn it. Capture Pokemon register with the ID and the OT. OT stands for original trainer. Trainer first caught the Pokemon. Unless you stole the Pokemon, of course. Then it'll be under your name. So all of my Pokemon will say my name. Yes. That's an interesting gimmick. It's probably just because they didn't want to have to code. It's probably because they didn't want to have to recode everything with different ID numbers and stuff. Like, put in actual player name, like the character names. Which is smart. Yeah, you can throw a Pokédoll and run away. I got it, I got it. So we could be able to go to Route 5. Actually, is it Route 5, Route 17, 15, 14, whatever's east. Okay, you tell me nothing. You guys won't sell me anything. You give me stuff. She's a trainer. I don't have money. Okay, so we're just gonna leave. They obviously are like gatekeeping everything. They're like, get out of the town, go do other things. So we could go this way. Oop. So sure my update's done. Oh, no, leave that alone. I don't have a Pokeflute yet. I don't have a bike, so I can't even do that if I wanted to. I should heal. At least that's free. Alright. And then we can go this way. Route 7. So we can get a wide... There is an old guy here. I think... Do we want to make a rule to do half and half, or do we want to just steal Pokemon? I feel like the gimmick's to steal Pokemon, so let's just steal Pokemon. If you guys want to see something else, you can let me know. But let's just steal Pokemon. Hey there, young man, want to play a game with me? Not really, I'm already playing a game. Now, it didn't say anything about balls. Not that I have any, but... So you drop my speed stat. There is no experience share. I did teach Jojoro Fly. So at least we can do that. For half. It's a speed tie, that's interesting. Not that it matters too much, but it is interesting. Okay. We're gonna need to do some training too. I wonder if... Steal a Pokemon. Yes, we are required to steal. I'm gonna take... They're both Stone Evos. One gives me a fighting type. It is Gen 3 mechanics, probably. I don't know, actually. Well, that's something to look up. Is it Gen 3 mechanics, or is it Gen 7 or something? Features. Steal Pokemon like it from every single trainer in the game. Experience this true story behind Red's adventures. Well-known characters engage mods. There's a morality system with branching side quests. There is Gen 7 mechanics. So there is physical special split, which means I'm going to take the Victory Bell. Or the future Victory Bell, I should say. Plus, it's a grass type that we don't have yet. This is kind of cheating a little bit because we do get to choose. Man, I don't know what to call this. I'll call you Dong. Let's talk about Dong. That's his name. It's not like he's anything else, but he's just the Dong. Inferno spawns in Deer Track Heights. Yep. So the road through here is closed. Not really supposed to let anyone people through, so just following orders and all. Oh, I'm supposed to avoid police officers. Look at me not listening. All right, is that useful? Dong? Dong is chlorophyll, so they've really updated the system. That was just Chimchar. I think like the first 2 stages can show up there. And then there's the Infernape on the other side. Oh, you're gonna block me from going down? Ah, shoot. Listen, road's closed, okay? You're not coming through. Shoot, be gone with... Okay, can't do this, so we have to leave. To the next route. What could we have gotten in the grass? Is it like regular encounters? It seems like it. Yeah, it's regular encounters. Although I would have gladly taken that Meowth for payday. The Alpha Stand Flare area? I don't remember. But let's fly. They won't let me fly anywhere. Just to Cerulean. Just to Mount Moon. Which I don't think you can normally do. Hey, you, over here, listen up. Alright, well, it's time for your first mission, Grunts. You've been informed by a well-trusted source of Pewter's Museum that some particularly rare Pokemon fossils have been spotted inside this cave here. These fossils, once acquired, will be a great help to Team Rocket. Well, so now you're concerned, really? Now we have hired a particular super nerd to help finally identify these fossils. Currently make its way through the cave, along with some of the other recruits that weren't as slow getting here as you lot. Your mission today is assisting in the research in any way you can. That means scavenging every nook and cranny of this hole, fending off trainers who may have gotten a big idea about collecting some fossils of their own, and reporting any and all sightings to me. Do I make myself clear? Of course I do. Now get moving, kids. No. There are the hidden items. Alright, can I buy a Magikarp? I can. I don't have the money, but I could buy a Magikarp. Something gotta be done like about criminal-like use. Oh yeah, it's hard to do stuff like that in the game in that area. I don't know if they're kids, but I kind of want encounters. The nerve. I can't get an encounter out here. I have to go in because he's being a pain in the butt. It's not my favorite, but not my least favorite. Alright, so it's gonna be standard encounters. That's why we should steal Pokemon. There's Bullet Seed. We made the right call with... Alright, this is just Bullet Seed, so I don't mind burning it. Yes, it is one-time use. Noted. Nope, Fossil Seed RC is Zubats. We probably should fight trainers to get some experience. Suspicious men in the cave, what about you? I can be, that's fine. Not like any other Pokemon that I really like are in that game, so. String Shot. Okay. String Shot. Get a better move, man. Yeah, we're gonna solely do trainer Pokemon in this one. Well, if I do another run of Team Rocket version again at any point in time in the future, we might consider doing something else. I can steal from this guy. I didn't think I was able to. He's not a kid. It's not gonna let me, is it? It shouldn't let me. I wonder if it's gonna let me do that or not. We'll see. It is gonna let me do it. Okay. Not that I hate this. I just wish I could have practiced, known that I was gonna get that. Blacks, that's terrible nature. The team is just so weak. I would have thought I had to fight one of these, like, kids. Did you come look for fossils too? So they actually are here looking for fossils, which is funny. Although Clefairy would have been great to have. I don't know, kid. I'll be 14 next week. Oh, so there are limited. Okay, okay, okay. Noted. There are limited stuff. The repels would be sick in this. Guys over here, I think I found something. I think it came from down here. Better check it out. I don't really want to. The problem we have right now is... No, you have supersonic. Nothing lives supersonic. That's a clause that's going into effect. Okay, it didn't matter, but it was going to be there if we needed it. I probably need to stop using Eevee. Simply because it is going to evolve via friendship. At some point. And I want to be sure it gets as much friendship as we can. I guess these are Team Rocket grunts. There's a lot of Team Rocket grunts in here now. Bear Candy's cute. We can buy Pokeballs. So I figure we were going to get a bug type here, considering the bug catchers are kids. I think it's smarter to go Peck. Does Harden stall? Because that's going to take forever. And then what do you have at the end? A Paris. This is the one that I will fly on. I would have loved to steal this guy's Pokemon. I wonder if there is a morality system. So I wonder if that's like based on the number of Pokemon you steal and such. But I'm not going to steal your Pokemon. So this is a Nuzlocke, so we already got our Mount Moon encounter, so there is no other encounter we can get. You're like a fossil guy, right? Oh, don't hurt me, I'm Team Rocket, I'm squares, expecting fossils or anything. Alright, we'll go down now. I think the other trainer's scared because I'm wearing the suit. If I only knew what a wimp I really am on the inside. That's kind of what I'm getting, is all these are wimpy classes. So bug catchers are kids. Old people are old, obviously. But I don't, and then the youngsters would be young as well. Listen, guys, I'm going to get promoted or what? What do you think? Look at me. Tell you this isn't the rarest fossil you ever seen. Can't wait to see the look on the Petrol's face when he sees... Dude, is this what you got worked up about? It's a freaking moonstone, for crying out loud. It's one of those things you use to evolve... oh, I'm assuming he said the F word. Well, I'll take it. Thanks, sir. I just stole that from this guy. Oh, he didn't. He said he didn't care. I mean, I didn't get any Moonstone Pokemon, but we could always have the shot at Nido King later on. I wonder if there's like a version of this where you overthrow Giovanni. We'll see. Ronnie, there you are, Grunt. I was reading Ronnie. This is his name. Friends, all the friends about some strong trainer that came in here just now. I just got a clue. I just got here, so I haven't got a clue what happened, but it sounds pretty exciting. Come on. I'm telling you, beat me straight out without even breaking a sweat. It's like I barely got a chance to even make a move before he was all up my face. You may not give him prize money. Tell me about it. That spiky-haired kid was ruthless, man. Where do you think he came from? Must have been some rich little child prodigy who ran away from Pokemon school or something disgusting. And where did he get all those uber powerful Pokemon? That's something irresponsible parroting right there, if you ask me. What? You guys tell me you got your butts kicked by some kid? Who tell you had the battle, huh? Your mom's? I'm not buying this, Grunt. I'll go hunt down this twerp and see who's the real prodigy around here. Jeez. See yourself, pal. I'm gonna hit the Pokemon Center for a while. Can't find any fossils around here anyway. Roger that. Yeah, all cowards. Yeah, we better harden up then. See you, Grunt. Come on. Spiky here, kill its twerpy kids, ancient Pokemon bones. I'm not leaving this cave till I find something. I'll make Petra see me as a dedicated master criminal. I mean, that's fair. We haven't left yet, so we're in a pretty good spot. I'm assuming we're going to fight a hiker here in a second, so I'm going to go Dong. See, you're not a trainer that I could fight and take it. That evolved. I don't remember what that was. But nice. Oddish, of course. I can look though. It's a Luxia, right? Yeah. I should switch. This is an interesting game so far though. I like what they've done. What I don't like is how slow it is, it feels like sometimes. I guess I could... So I'll probably give a Stone Evo for Evolution, for Eevee. Just which one do I want? If it's Gen 7, I'm kind of thinking we go Flareon, just because we're probably not going to get anything else. Red's 10, though. So Red technically would be a kid, right? So we could steal from Red every time we encounter him. Right? Technically. I don't have an answer for this, but you're not it, so... And we will never click tackle in this game. It's so bad. Why are you so bad, Tui? Dying to poison outside of battle doesn't count again. Just for notes. but you knew that. Yeah, P.E.K.K.A flying type. Dojiro, I don't need you missing now, bud. Dude, everything's got poison point. I mean, I gotta go Evo. Leech Life is not buffed, you just crit me. That's good to know. Yeah, we are getting our butts kicked out here. He's young, I could take his Pokemon. I can't actually take any of them. Alright. 2E fainted. Again, it's self-imposed, so like it's not going to kick me out for that. Again, I said they have to die in battle because dying in the overworld is stupid. And we have to release the Nidoran. Because it's not a legal team member. Imagine you just steal people's Pokemon to release them. It's crazy. Zubat, Weasel versus Luxray. Oh, yeah. I think Luxray wins that. You should click this chart. You're like in the first area and you have a Luxray. That's nuts. All right, back into the cave. I always run in. That ladder's well placed. But there's a hiker over here. Dong's up front. Oh, you shocked me. Oh, you're one of them rockets. I like how they all try to fight us. Like, they don't, like, nah, I'm not gonna fight you, dude. I think Bullet Seed is actually better. Oh, you do have to do some grinding to get the star. If you're, I mean, the way I would do a Nuzlocke in that game, because I did, my first playthrough was a Nuzlocke. The way I would do a Nuzlocke in that game is you can catch the other Pokemon, they're just not usable. Because they shouldn't be, you know? Your rule set says you can only catch and use the first Pokemon on your team. Which does put in a really cool feature for like grinding out the research tasks. Alright, so you should have an Onix. Dong is just like getting levels. You have a Machop. Alright, we'll switch. I should put this on. We should play set. I know it's probably, actually it is in the game's code in this one. Let's go. Because that's a first area encounter. I know game, like the game. That's why I know where you are. We will drop Growl. And to be fair, there's only 5 areas, so it's not like it's hard to guess that. Alright, you're not young enough. I'll switch your movesets when we get up there. Star Piece, that is cash money. That's what we need. Alright, what's down here besides Clefairy Lady? Oh, I should have waited. Thief, how apt. You're a hidden item. Unlocked, Mr. D, can you help me get out? I think I'd steal your Pokemon. Oh, imagine getting Jigglypuff in this fairy type. I'm gonna steal her to Jigglypuff just to see if it is a fairy type. No other reason but to see if it's fairy type. Because maybe they implemented it, maybe they didn't. They did implement it. Alright, so Jigglypuff's not usable. I don't want to talk to you, you're scary, that's what you get. I should have done that to get a fairy type on the team. That would have been smart. But if we're kind of forcing myself to fight every trainer, then that kind of limits us a little bit. What we can and cannot do. And who knows what level Red's going to be at this point. This guy's still here. There's the little girl we beat. So we're literally about to run into red. This cave is just long. I wonder where we hit him at. It's probably literally at the fossil guy, I would imagine. So let's go back and heal. I don't really want to run all the way back, but I should. We're also going to work on this Caterpie, because I need a Butterfree. Butterfree early would be so good. That is the good part about this run, is we are also not forced to specifically catch Team Rocket Pokemon. So like I'm not stuck on Poison, Dark, normal type Pokemon. I can catch other things and use them, which is what I like. I've always thought about doing I wanted to do it in Heart Gold actually, but then I found this thing. And the idea would be is like I could just put the cosmetic on for the Team Rocket thing and just play through the game that way. But they literally have a Team Rocket version, so why would I not just play the literal Team Rocket version that's already got all those things implemented? I don't know how we're gonna fare here, but I guess we'll try it. Grunt, I found a super nerd guy, and guess what? He says he's found some mother Pokemon fossils. How cool is this? Easy now. I've only been able to find these two fossils because they're hardly anything to brag about. Frankly, the whole fossil frenzy has been quite a blow-up of proportions, if you ask me. Yeah, whatever you say. Dude, Grunt, this is awesome. I told you we were going to find something, didn't I? Let's not forget to do most of the fighting here. Oh man, guess who's going to be the first Pokemon to report this particular finding of the petrol, eh? Can't wait to see the face on those wimpy grunts by the Pokemon Center when they see I salvage a mission for all of us. Hang on, that reminds me. Mr. Nerd, did you happen to see some little kid trainer come through here? With spiky hair and a cocky attitude, maybe? Yeah, I did, funny you ask. In fact, he came right through here not long ago, walking around with his war turtle outside his Pokeball. It's some big show-off. He's gone now, though. Wait, so that was Blue, then? You told him he wasn't a trainer and walked past. Huh? Well, I guess we have to worry about him anymore. So you never know if someone else is treating this little prick and swooping and cheering my chance for glory while I'm gone. Hey, Grunt. Why don't you stand guard here for a while I go get the petrol? Doubt there'll be any other trainers. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight Red. Spirit, be right back. Look at me, I didn't sign up for any battling. Oh, I am the guard, Grunts. There's Red. Hi, Red. I think we should be allowed to steal from Red. If we can. We're not supposed to win these fights. We're not meant to win these fights. That's what I figured out. That is what I figured out. Yeah, I don't win these fights. So this part, Red doesn't count for the Nuzlocke. Unwinnable fights don't count, because obviously I would have just wiped right here. Obviously I would have just wiped. Yeah, but I found these buses. They're both mine. No. If we just hear him getting his butt kicked. Jeez. And see, that kitty was insane. Beat me to have a heartbeat. I didn't even say where he just knocked you straight out. What the heck is going on here? It's been some influx super strong trainer kids, and all of a sudden I miss this? The boss too, oh goodness. Why even agree to keep these stupid odd jobs for Team Rocket? I knew I should have stayed at the computer museum. So it'll just give me a steady paycheck to rely on, for Christ's sakes. Uh-oh, Ronnie's gonna be pissed. Guys, you're never gonna believe this. There's another crazy strong little kid walking around somewhere in the cave. They say he's got one of the Charmeleon. He's got a lot stronger even than the spiky-haired kid too. Hang on. Don't tell me no, he can't be. What? did you guys do? Where are my fossils, huh? I swear to God, I'll leave you two alone for 2 seconds. You can mess this whole thing up for me, don't you? Well, listen, we tried to fit a buff, but he was just way too strong. The kid shrugged us buff and ran away with both fossils. Nothing we could do, I swear. He did not run off with 2 fossils. He ran off with 1. Both fossils, you say? Yes, sir, that's correct. Well then. Jesus Christ. This is gonna go over with the boss. Yeah, I suppose you're gonna look at him. Did you see what kind of Pokemon he used, what clothes he was wearing, and notice any distinguishing characteristics? Oh, yes, sir. The Zilly just barely had me on the ground at no time at all. He just ran off. This pink-haired grunt here, though, fought him too, though. I don't know if you faced any better. What's your name, Grunt? Grunt? That's right, I remember. Now, you fought this trainer just now, didn't you? Remember what he looked like, what Pokemon he used? Good. At least one of you darn grunts proved to be useful to us today. Do investigate this matter further. We'll have little kids running around beating the crap out of an entire squad of us and running away. We'll spell doom for Team Rocket's image. The boss will want a word with you back at HQ. Now, as regards to your mission, nothing more to be done here. You're all dismissed. Report back to HQ as soon as possible. But what about me, Petrol? I found the fossils for you, didn't I? Yes, and a fat lot of good you did to us too, eh? You're no more of a grunt. Do as you're told. Now. Stupid little purple bearded jerk. I'll show him someday. Why is my nose so itchy? I feel like that only happens on a stream. Who even bother? Hey, come back here, sir. I want your freaking fossil. It's gonna send me back, yeah. I mean, you do have a Luxray, so that should just wipe things. You'd be a champion by now, yeah. He had a level freaking like 22. Level freaking 22 Charmeleon. We just ignore them to go away on their own. I love that guy. I'm sure we have to talk to Petrol, but they're gonna be like, you can't go down here. Don't know why you would be though, because I need to talk to the boss. All right, tell me. There you are, Grunt. Must like to see you personally down his office downstairs. You had better take the elevator. She was level 20 against my level 30. Yeah, that's a little over leveled because I think the second area is like 20 something, right? All right, let's actually not go to Giovanni right away. See if we can't. Oh, there's like these spin tiles. Bag steal life. Then we do the straight set strings this straight again. Yeah, we're getting our butts kicked by little kids. What do you want us to do? Freaking arrow toes make me do that. Why are they even there? To make you ask that question, why they're even there. They all end up at the same spot. That's hilarious. These do nothing. I don't count level caps since I don't know them. I mean, the level caps would be the levels of the like the lords, I guess. And I don't remember. They should have level caps. You sell me stuff. You sell me the crappy stuff that make my Pokemon hate me. I got you. Hey, you want to buy a star piece from me? Thanks, dude. Yeah, you want to buy a revive from me? Thanks, dude. I guess I'll take the heal powder. I don't really want it. It's 50 for 500. I guess they are cheaper than the super potion. Not that I want to use them, not that I want to make my Pokemon hate me or anything, but they are cheaper. Why did Stick and Rich do whatever I want? Alright, we can go downstairs now. Oh, the Wheel Wookie went on his first mission. Having fun skewing Caterpie, bug catchers, and getting routed by Petrol's grumpy butt. Glory to you, pal. You know, I always loved me a bag. The way you robbed them trainers with your sneaky moves. You and me, girl, we could take on the world. Like Bonnie and Clyde. You know what I'm saying? Is that what they say? Oh, they removed all the things. What do I have a right to steal 150 people's Pokemon? By my own aesthetic values, in every right. Because, dude, it just looks so freaking awesome doing it. Let's go. Yeah. Never seen a gangster nerd before? No. You lost your corn case. That's good knowledge. All right, what are you two doing making out back here? There's the coin case. We can go get coin case Pokemon. You can even steal from a cool trainer if he was blind and deaf. You got that from some spoiled little youngster kid who had his dad. Don't even try me. Sold this rabbit from a cool trainer the other day. Beat him, snatched right under his nose. You always been a villain, don't lie. Hey, get your rat-looking butt out of here. Get your rat-looking butt out of here. Just been waiting for you to come in to show you that I named a Rattata after you. Why not? Oh, this guy's a Reddit user. What a loser. Did you meet Ariana? She's a so they're leaning into the Ariana is Silver's mother thing. Now with Lance, we will not stand by. Let the Draconian tyrant bring our glorious reign to ruin. What have I done to you? I don't know. I'm just calling you a rat. Like your mascot's not in the game. I'm just naming it after you because you're. I'm just gonna. Yeah. All right. I need to go to Giovanni. To be fair, so that tells me you haven't watched Pokemon Christmas at all. Because I also called you a rat in that one. Alright, let me go talk to the boss. You be good, Grunt, now. We find you insulted the boss in any way, shape, or form. If you kicked out of the Team Rock before, you can say Rattata. Alright. Better not act stupid. Grunt. Grunt, I presume. Yeah, just come up here by the desk. No, let's not waste any time. I heard from Petrol that the fossil excavation mission in Mount Moon was wrecked by working with two little kids. And between the fact that Petrol is the weakest of my sorry bunch of rocket adamants and that the mission of the team consisted of complete and utter rookie grunts, it still boggles my mind to the core how the deepest depths of Giratina's hell that a pair of preteen twats could beat up an entire squad of fully grown men and run around with the spoils right in the middle of my eyes. I mean, for crying out loud, look, kids, how freaking absurd is this? It's very absurd, Giovanni. Nice. It's okay. The full series, you strike me as a binger, so like the full series will be out eventually. I finished berating Petrol for his incompetence. He tells me that you were the grunt standing by the guard of the boss. Said you fought the stronger of the twerps, and you maybe even fared better against him than any of the other buffs in your team. That's why I called you in here. I want you to tell me everything you know about this kid. Every little detail, every little minutia you have gleaned from your battle with him. I want to have this twerp thoroughly profiled so we can see what it... We'll never mess with Team Rocket again. Let's start with the basics. Oh, I don't get to put in, like, information or anything? That's cool. Red A. What a ridiculous name. Charmeleon and other one running around with the war toward widely welfare Pokemon. For Christ's sakes. What kids could have access to those? Officially licensed Pokemon trainers, nonetheless. Who could these kids' parents be? I have a bad feeling about these two, this red character especially. Keep an eye on him if he comes our way again. You hear me? I swear it's a dangerous breed. Boss, sir, my name, Gym Leader Blaine is here to speak with you. Send him in. You may stay if you want, Grunt. In fact, I'd like you to. There you are, Blaine, right here by the desk, if you please. Move over, Grunt. You've probably already guessed why I'm here, Giovanni. You're not going to like it. I have my suspicions, but I want to hear from your own little chicken mouth all the same. But jeez. Can't make any more Porygon for you. I'm really sorry about Giovanni, but I can't. You're a filthy coward, Blaine. Listen now. Fuji knows that you guys have been doing up Pokemon Tower, and he's gone crazy fit over it. Just yesterday, he sent an angry email to his old colleagues at the Pokemon Lab, warning them that, I quote, Team Rocket's up to no good. They've got spies all over, and they're ruthless. They'll be on the lookout for any suspicious activity. You know as well as me that Giovanni, that the source code for the Pokemon is corrupted by Silphco. I'm caught making it in the lab, though. It's all over for me. You know I would support you guys what you're doing here, but I'm not going to risk my position as gym leader for Team Rocket, alright? I have to lay low for a while. You even realize what a major source of revenue Porygon is for our game core. Players just want to gamble as much as they have the prospect of winning one of the dangled in front of them. Christ. Where do you suggest we get our Pokémon supply from? The Pokemart? So like a handful of scientists at Kanto would be willing to even be able to make the things, let alone help us distribute them illegally. This is an interesting dialogue. Oh, jeez. Beep, bop, bop, beep, bop, 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 beep, beep, bop, bop. Hey, but look, it's been over a decade. You're not keen on the idea. If we see Professor Oak would be willing to... No! Would never do with that filthy traitor, never. Do you hear me? Nothing to do with the spineless dimwit of a professor, and you should know better than to suggest it. Alright, forget it. Well then, I suggest you talk to Bill about it. He's an unpredictable kid, but he's smart, and I bet you anything he'll make himself a copy of the Porygon from me or Fuji back in the day. He probably should be more apt for the job. I suppose we have much of a choice. Bill has done a couple smaller tech-related jobs for us in the past. He's a fickle kid, and I don't like him. Plus, he always demands ridiculous compensation for everything he does, that rascal. Seeing is our only hope right now. I suppose we'll do. I'm letting you off the hook now, Blaine, for old time's sake, but if you hinder Team's rocket operations again, well, you're not going to get a favorable outcome. Is that clear? Expect you to be back making Porygon for us once this whole Fuji business blows over. Yes, Giovanni, thank you. Oh, he's scared. Grunt, over here. I have a new mission for you. Here's what I want you to do now. Listen carefully. You're going to Bill's house just north of Cerulean. You're going to offer him a job on behalf of Team Rocket as a temporary manufacturer of Porygon. If he says no, we'll tell him we'll make him an offer he can't refuse. Tell him he can name any price for services like within region. Another squad of grunts should be headed for Cerulean on another mission right about now. I suggest you rendezvous with them in the secret rocket base we stationed just outside the city. The rocket admin should be there, able to give you FireRed items to help Bill with as well. Is that clear? Well, I'm with you then. I'm counting on you, Grunt. Yes, sir. Yes, Giovanni, sir. I guess I went nowhere. Up. Well, we've done everything. I want to get that. I know how to do it too. Just, you gotta go down a floor. Is it down a floor or is it right there? It's right there. Oh, he is not letting me up. He's gonna be a butt. You're a jerk. Alright, well, now I can play the games if I want to. See if I remember where the hidden stuff is. There it is. Is it the same game? I'm sure it is. Yeah. And now we get to play the game. Yay. Oh, we almost got 777 there. We're just losing. Yay, I did it! Woo! I made a profit! Yay! Can I buy stuff now? Oh, next door. Oh, Grunt, good riddance. Guess you got a brand new badass job from the British just now. That's right, we're gonna steal this crazy TMs from old collector in Cerulean. It's gonna be sick. I'm sorry, I got all worked up with the fossil thing earlier, but hey, it's all good now. Should care about some old stupid fossil and I got a real robbery to take care of, right? Time has come now, I can feel it. Oh, what's that? You got a mission Cerulean too? Oh, right on, dude. Maybe you'll just give it to see me in action and break an old guy's house then, eh? Guess we better head out east of the Saffron and the north to get to the Cerulean. Here they make a secret rocket base in the daycare center south of the city. How cool is that? Man, I bet you see you there. It's time to get to some burglarizing. So we got some routes to do. I have some prize. I could get the Abra. Abra would be great right now. But the chance to get a Dratini is really good. And I could get some items. I could get TMs. I wonder, let me try something. If I save, let me make a save state. I know you're gonna be like, don't, it's illegal, don't use it. Da, 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 da. I wonder how we do this. I don't remember. So if I can do, nope. I want to do this. I want to do that. Okay, and then I need to open the rocket. Unsupported. I don't know what this is called. Pokemon Fire? That's what it'd be. Is there a fire save state? It'd be Christmas. I see Christmas. 8 our gold, so silver, our gold backlog, platinum, Pokémon dump. I have garbage gold on here. That's interesting. So I guess I can't. Okay, well, it's grinding that out, or I don't know, man. We still have our full team though, which is kind of cool. Oh, I need to get rid of the Jigglypuff. Because it's not legal. The Abra would be nice, but I don't need another thing that I have to try to train up, you know? Also forgot to get this. You're gonna let me in now? Go in the... No. Yeah, so I can now get in. Cool. All right, first thing is first. Mr. Psychic, give me the TM. I can't even get anywhere. So we could get a lot of encounters right now. Because we can go anywhere. We can also just walk into Silphco. I'm not sure that they're going to help us. Yeah, I can't go up. Yep. Okay. Noted. We tried. We did try. Thanks, dude. This is like a little girl. Can I just steal your Pidgey? Can I fight you? We have to look at everything just to try to get stuff. Don't call her. That's made up fantasy. My friend's been acting strangely. She's Philly related. She stay home. Copycat come out and play? Oh, the copycat girl. Karate Master was really giving me losses. This is soft from City Gym, they're making the Pokemon League regulations. I don't know what else he said. We can go into the dojo. We'll see what level it is. Yo, what's up, Mitch? I've been pretty good. Can't say much. Oh, is this the criminals enter a dojo to warn you about you? Ha! You're not Rocket. You're not welcome here. Be gone and leave us. Don't come back. Dang it. Gotta go into the gym. Instead of, oh, what's that you're wearing? Can I see your trader card, please? No. That's just what I thought. The nerve. This is not for bums and petty thugs. Get out. And don't come back until you have an official training license. So I gotta get official training license to do the gyms. That's noted. Can sell on an issue rocket that crime infested game fueled hole. Everybody knows about the stupid hole. What? Jeez. When they're balanced, you think so too? Rock's last words are cool. No one likes Brock. We're talking about the petty rockets like you. I'm not petty. I'm just trying to steal your Pokemon. I guess it's petty crime. Oh, here's what I want to go to. I don't... I don't need balls to... I don't need balls to... Yeah, we don't need balls. I mean, I'll buy one just to have it, I guess, but I don't need balls. Since we're just catching people's Pokemon. That's kind of funny. It's been pretty good though. This game is interesting. There's a lot of nuances to it. It does feel kind of limiting at points, but this is just rude. I guess you couldn't hurt. Not that bad. Oh, you're a bad man. This is no good. I sell the stacks to you. Please, goodbye. Can't. So that's a limit. I bet you there's a roadblock down here too. I'm telling you, this here water fountain jumbled up. Makes it good. It needs to get fixed. No worries. Take your time. Like I'll die first. Can you see I'm working here? Road's closed anyway. Find it. So they really are like, screw you. Spend 200 bucks. Get nowhere. Can I cheese it though? There was a guy blocking the other one there. Yeah, there's no point. Route 5 is an encounter if we can find a trainer to steal from. I don't think there's going to be a trainer for us to steal from. I think this might be where we have to catch a Pokemon. Welcome, young man, to run the daycare service. Would you like to be raised one of your Pokemon? Sure would. My Nido right here and gets all experience, but I'm just too busy with other Pokemon as it is. Is that right, Nido? You should be fit for fight in no time, I assure you. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Back my Pokemon adventure. Guess I'm taking the Nido, you know? Or Nido. Oh. My apologies, a quick catch your uniform. Take it with the others. Right this way, then. Follow me, little Nido. There, good landers. Come on down here. This is a crazy place to have a Team Rocket base, to be fair. Greetings, sir. Some fresh meat here for you. More of these than one. What do we have got here? Male Nidorino? Well, maybe cute, but it certainly will be used for manual labor. Indeed, but if I recall correctly, it should be pretty versatile in the breeding department. Is that so? You grunts, go throw this little fellow in the breeding pit. Try to get close to that Cubone we've got there too. We could use a few more Cubone eggs. Well, I'll be on my way. Well then, and you are... Grunt. Welcome to Cerulean, in the city of the beautiful flowing water, or whatever the hell it is. Make yourself at home in our humble little rocket base, but please don't feed the Pokemon if you can be so kind. I'm gonna message for the boss about your mission. Bill's house is just north of the city along 25, right? On the other side of the Nugget Bridge. It's pretty big, you won't miss it. I had a box of a few rarities put together for the process request. Honestly, if I were Bill, I'd take the job in a heartbeat. If the stuff was in there was what I was being offered, then I'd heard it's pretty pricky weirdo. Anyways, go collect the parcel up there in the storage room. Now, if you excuse me, I have to give these rookies a crash course in the art of good burglary. Oh yeah, you're missing out, Grunt. I don't care. I wonder if I can't steal any of the Pokemon from here. I was hoping we could. And nothing like the big red R on your chest. You can't see it. It's kind of blurred in there, but I am wearing a rocket shirt. I am wearing one. I didn't mess with the lighting before we started, so. All right, you don't say anything important. We take eggs without trouble. So they're just having different breeding pools of like stuff. And he's working on his evil scientist arc. I'm a fan. Okay, just one more cat video. I'll get back to work. Dude's just watching cat videos. Special function of the product of the square root of the -1 and pi is the input O. I'm just saying math stuff. Yeah, you're the one who's going to see Bill, right? The package is right here. I hope it helps at least a little bit. I'm a joke there belongs to some hiker who hasn't been back for it in like a year. She complained that it's gotten enough exercise when he finally gets back. And I can. Not like there's anything up here worthwhile to get, but... Alright, well, I guess we leave. So we can't get an encounter here, unfortunately. Unless we decide to throw out the catching rule. Which then I could, but... Have you ever heard of Professor Oak told my dad was a powerful trainer once? I'm sure he was. Oh, the door thing is open. We all think the cut HM is there. Is there nothing entertaining happening anywhere? Right here, sir. Just give me your Pokemon. That's all I want. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it where I like. There you go. It's pretty weird. Yeah, the voice inside. Give me your bike. Yes. Oh, Rocket, this is cool. Think you're stealing the fruits of other men's labor is cool? Is gluttonous taking whatever greedy hands reach without regard for the well-being of other needs? Is reaching people, let alone the prosperity of a fledgling economy is cool? You are the embodiment of everything is wrong with the world. You are moral, immoral youngsters walking around with everything you see. Like your own virtue of having your own being born. I fought hard in the war for your sword, you know. Does this give you something worthwhile to think about? Huh? No. Impossible to get through to you with words. Fine, you asked for it, man. If you could defend my region of war, I can defend myself in battle against crooks like you. We'll see what level he is. He's 10. We are a little under-leveled. This is not going to go well. Okay, the physical special split, I don't think it's there. We got Wrap. That should lower my damage. No, it's still affected the right way. So the physical special split doesn't seem to be working if it is supposed to. But I don't know otherwise than that. Dong is a great. I'm glad we got Dong. Now we have to switch. All right, you rat, get in here. What a read. So you're just gonna try to supersonic me. What I really need is I need a Butterfree. Two-wheeler and focus energy, cool. Larry's impressive. What in the world has come to? Disarmed, defenseless, at the hands of some pink-haired costume-wearing punk. Please don't, I won't allow my bicycles. I got a bike! I got a bike! Yay! I'm sure that's part of the morality system. I just stole that guy's bike, but I have a bike. You know, I honestly feel like the bikes are slower than just walking in this game. I really do. That Bill here will do whatever it takes to get to our Pokemon. So everyone's like, oh yeah, it's weird stuff. So what if we, I guess we can't give them a Porygon. We could go out this way. See, let's time it. We're gonna start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me start here. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5 roughly. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it is it's slightly faster on a bike. Just slightly. All right, is there a trainer here? No, we cannot get an encounter. But that was level 11. We might need to grind a little bit. That's the one thing that I'm going to be upset about with this game. Oh, I wish I got the Poliwag now. I kind of wish we would trade. Could trade there, but it's this one. It's this one, right? Might have to look into like the rare candy thing again. Too bad you don't have your friends to crush berries with. You guys are mean to rockets. What did we do? Can I go in here? It's probably the same thing. You don't have a badge. Dang it. I was wondering if they patched that. All right, well, I guess we're going up the road. No other teammates or anything. We have to fight people. Oh, I can steal this guy's... I don't want another bug Pokemon, man. I have to. That's how we'll play the first encounter thing, is like... if they have like a bug Pokemon. Like, if it's the first trainer we run into, we have to take. But I will take the Venonat. We'll take Venonat, since I have to take one. Nothing against Weedle, but I'm gonna take Venonat. Beedrill's not great. Yeah, Venonat's mine. Look at all you bug eyes. Buggy F. Bug eyes. And now we have a new team member, which is fun. Quirky, great. Not that that really helps us, but we need more Pokemon. And I'm not gonna call Route 5 a waste yet. But I'm a little sad that we had to get Bug Eyes first. Pidgey. I didn't want that, so I guess I'll take the bug types. That did half my health. Jeez. You probably have a flying move, to be fair. Didn't use it. Nice crit. I guess if we're fighting every trainer, like this is, it's not that level-wise. But we have to fight everybody, so that it's gonna make the playthrough of this game a lot longer than any other thing we've been doing. And to be fair, we're gonna be running into Pokemon that we're not really gonna like having after a while. I think we're already there, to be fair. Like, I'm finding base Pokemon. It's not randomized too. Like, this just might be a one playthrough kind of thing. It'd be cool to do all the morality systems, but when they're not giving me new Pokemon, like, I want some crazy stuff. Like, I want this guy's Sandshrew. That's mean. You would've got rollout. We're gonna cancel rollout by flying. Can't do it that way this time. That just beats my team, honestly. That just beats my team. I don't have special moves yet on anything. Besides Dong. That's crazy that I just get ruined by rollout. Utterly ridiculous. We really are gonna have to play like a Team Rocket grunt though to get through this, I think. Which is just confusion hacks and spamming attacks. Jeez. Nope, I can't. I already have my Pokemon, unfortunately. I'm not getting good encounters. So I have to really think about avoiding trainers. That's the strategic play that we'll have to do, is just avoid things that will not have good Pokemon. And then move on from there. Again, I can fight here, but I'm risking poison. But I don't risk on Bug Eyes. No more Leers. Yeah, we actually wall Nidoran really well with Venonat. You're There's a first death. I don't, and that was my best counter to these guys. It was really my best counter, and he just had crit pack. I mean, we were down 1 in defense, so it makes sense. So the lasses are like 13. The youngsters are young enough to steal from. That's kind of interesting. Oh, we need to get rid of the Venonat. You were a great encounter if you could stay alive, but you didn't. You got crit, unfortunately, man. I feel like that's just what happens, man, sometimes. I feel like that's how you lose multiple Pokemon in this game, it's just crits. I don't feel like I lose a lot of things otherwise. You're gonna beat me anyway, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna beat you anyway. If I find a Squirtle, I might take a Squirtle. I don't like Squirtles that much, considering I'm like, my favorite Pokemon is their arch rival. But I would take it. I don't have a water type yet. No, I can't steal your Pokemon. That's it, man. I've had it. All day I've been sitting around waiting for some half teacher to come along so I can offer them a place in Team Rock. I only find that half of them can't even beat the first couple of twerps in this bridge. Look, it's been 12 forsaken hours. I can't feel my legs. Tell Archer I went on for a long overdue coffee break, alright? Jeez. We're still on the same route. Alright, I have to take a phone call, so give me a second. about that. All right, we got a TM, which is, I did attract, I thought, right? 45 is attract. That sounds right to me. Yeah, cool. We could steal that guy's Pokemon. It's really not worth it. This is the route that's gonna matter. See, the hiker, I'm gonna have to take on the youngster, I think, to get a Pokemon. I think that's my... But, like, do I want to fight this guy? Or do I want to fight the second guy? Okay, that was scary. That got scary very quickly. The only reason I'm in this fight at all is because they gave me this Bellsprout. It's the only reason we're in this playthrough at all. Like, they knew, like, the normal typings suck. Yeah, we're learning Sleep Powder. We're absolutely learning Sleep Powder. I will never quick wrap. Can I steal your Pokemon? No. So it's probably... I wish I just knew what he had. The last we can't steal from... I bet he doesn't have anything good. I bet he doesn't have anything good, man. I mean, I can dodge him. I don't think I'm going... Actually, I can dodge him this way. I'm gonna try to dodge this guy too. Right, you I have to fight. Well, I don't know if Pickneckers counts. I mean, I am under-leveled like crazy. I go to sleep. So growth does boost both special and physical. You have Peck, right. I only got 2 hits, are you kidding me? This is really bad. Chewy might be dead here. Chewy is definitely dead here, yeah. I mean... I'm running out of options, man. That does nothing. No whammies. I mean, I lowered your attack. Freaking Eevee, dude. We're gonna wipe right here. We're just gonna wipe. It's just what it is. Like, this is my only option, and I have to fly. And I have to one-shot, which I don't think I do. Yeah. And then it's Dong. If Dong... I gotta put it to sleep. That's my only guaranteed turn. Please give me one. Please give me one more. All right. Let's try for some crits. Dude, we are in this barely right now. We are barely in this. That's crazy. That's so bad. Please let me steal one of your Pokemon. Yes, I'm taking your Nidorino. Yep. I don't know what to call this thing. I'm gonna call him Icarus. For no other reason that we flew too close to the sun to get him. Did we get a good nature? We did not. Now is half my team dead. Okay. Oh. Is it really gonna make me grind here? Man, I didn't even get the freaking Eevee to evolve. That's so rude. Alright, Tui's dead. Dojiro's dead. Eevee's dead. All my normal types just went. We need to evolve this Butterfree. Like that's where we're at. We need to evolve Butterfree. It's just the answer. We just need another Pokemon. That's the whole thing. Like we are struggling because we cannot do anything right now. And once we are able to do stuff, we'll be fine. I'm gonna switch because I'm just scared of how low you've made me. Alright, we'll take the drop and we'll switch. It's still not enough to evolve. That's crazy. That's why I wanted rare candies. But beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Mankey would have been cool to grab. Let's see if we get focus energy at any point. That just makes sense to just blitz through them. Alright, we get a Butterfree finally. Alright, that'll be good. I think it learns Gust. Learns Confusion. That's really good. Now our team is actually fine. That's all we needed. We just needed a Butterfree. That's crazy. I can't believe we lost half the team right there. And that was a good Pokemon too. Game is hard, man. Game is hard. I think they expected you to grind, and I didn't. They also probably are not expecting you to sit here and, you know, Nuzlocke this game. Alright, what would we have gotten here? We would have had Oddish or Geodude. Kinda wish we took that now. Kinda wish we took that now, because Oddish Geodude would have been sick. Slowpoke, I would have loved that. Just no confusion, please. Man, Slowpoke. Oh, I didn't want to fight this guy either. Don't have Bite. Every piece of crap. We're gonna get Sleep Powder. And that'll do. Snake, that's fine. That's so much easier now. So the campers are low enough level that we can beat them, that we can steal their Pokemon. I think, actually, I'm going to keep Dojiro on the team. Simply because I'm going to want a flyer to make just traveling easier. But also, I just want... I'm really upset we lost everything like that. Like, I want the Eevee back. On all those things. I guess we could have evolved Eevee earlier, too. We could have had an evolution. It would have been not great, but we could have had one. The Geodude would have been good. The Geodude would have been really good. But here we are, being stupid. I don't think it's that stupid. I don't think Nidoking is bad. And we were probably going to end up with one anyway, so it's not the worst thing that we could have had. Poison Powder's cute. I think I like... I mean, I guess I didn't need Vine Whip and Bullet Seed. But... I guess I don't, but... I don't really need Poison and Sleep either. So... Alright, we're just pulling you down so we can get this item. I'm a cool guy and a girlfriend. They don't change their dialogue. Ever. Look at me, I got your hacks against you. Get wrecked, scrub. Get wrecked. Get absolutely destroyed. A Paras. I don't have flying moves anymore. Get red. I should use Peck. It's quad effective. Yep. So something tells me we're just gonna get really bad Pokemon for a while. Secret power. I just feel like we're gonna get terrible Pokemon for just a long time. And that's okay. Like, we'll eventually get good ones. Or something usable, I should say. Does that increase speed? No. Noted. Yeah, Butterfree's crazy. Butterfree is ridiculous. I have beaten the entirety of this game with a Butterfree, by the way. Not the Rocket version, but FireRed. Because Butterfree is that good. The only thing I think is problematic, though, with the run is there's no way to get shiny Pokemon. But yeah, there's no way for us to get shiny Pokemon. So we're not going to be able to, like, cheese the encounters with that or anything. But also we should probably make the switch to allow I'm gonna have to go to Dawn here. Dude, this guy's just critting all day. We're probably gonna have to make the switch to, like, routes that don't have encounters on them. Or, like, trainers on them. We can choose to... we can choose to use them as just regular Pokemon encounter routes. So we probably need to buy balls at that point and then do that. They're really intending you not to catch Pokemon. Alright, so we fought everybody, which is cool. They have all their items. It's just saying hi to Bill. Hey guy, I'm Bill, alright? What do you want? Oh, Team Rocket isn't my... It's been a while, so yeah, sorry, I'm not interested. I got my research to do, right? I'm not Giovanni's little tech boy consultant anymore. Alright, what's it about the job? Oh, Porygon, is it figures, huh? Oh yeah, of course I know how to make those things. What do you take me for? Just show me the stuff they gave you to tempt me with already. Dang it, Giovanni. Why do you keep treating me like I'm some amateur collector? I mean, shiny Magikarp really? Oh, it's rare candy's too spectacular. What's this? Ticket to some exclusive party on the SS Liner? Please. I've got a high-end connections I need. Alcohol and only dulls my connection. Okay, here comes the actual interesting part. As for thanks for your cooperation, blah, blah, we'll offer you a regular salary of blah, 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 such and such. And okay, that's respectable. But do you realize I could get that much working in a freaking Silph Co, right? Giovanni cheese. Here's the thing, you gotta know about me, pal. I only care care about two things in life: science and rare Pokemon. That's it. Those two things are alpha and omega in my life. Money, power, status, politics means nil to me if you don't see that. If I take the job until Giovanni, I'll be following the conditions. First, Team Rocket sent me a regular sample of the rarest Pokemon you acquire. That'll be that through breeding, stealing, catching, cloning, whatever it is. Rather not didn't know, be honest. Second, since I know you guys have spies in Silphco, I want you to give me any and all intel you can on gathering the newest inventions. Rumors have it they've been going around technology news groups for weeks about Silph on the brink of a prototype for something innovative to the Pokemon device. If this is going to be as big as they say, I can hardly afford to miss it. Now, I'd go there investigating this myself, but frankly, I'd sooner eat a dead muck than you'll work for the big conglomerate like Silph. But you can know that good, because those are my terms. For the time being, I suppose I might just change my mind. Go back and tell them all that, and you kind of got work to do. Castile is Clefairy. They know I'm Team Rocket. Tell you what. What's your name? Grunt? You know, I admire your persistence, Grunt. I want you to have something. Here we go. The cell phone. I want you to be on my team. I want you to be my Team Rocket contact, Grunt. That's equally a condition of taking my Porygon jump, but one day it'll just between you and me. You understand? That's a cellular phone, quite a marvel of technology. And I'll be calling you there once in a while, checking on you and have you tell me if Rocket guys have done or discovered anything that might interest me lately. That's all right with you? Splendid. In fact, come to think of it, there's one particular rare Pokemon I've been on a long lookout for, one that I think you guys can help me locate. If you don't mind me asking, are you familiar with the Mewtwo project? No? Oh, I see. Well, I guess Giovanni's not one to reveal his secrets to all too easily. Suppose that's reasonable. Never mind then. Okay, see you, Bill. You guys mind moving? Oh, Dan, I think we finally found a secluded area for all ourselves. I'm a little scared, but I think I'm ready. There's no need to worry, love. I'll be with you all the way. Mary, I'm waiting for this moment. I first saw you running around the grass with Jigglypuff all these times ago. And where that one day I would make you here and make you... For the love of it, this is possible. Get one a few moments of privacy in this day and age. Good. Nervous. Goodness, the nerve. Anyway, where were we, honey? That's weird. Are they doing something I should be watching or should not be watching? Probably should not be watching. Alright, that's done. Why am I walking back? I did my job. I don't know if I have to talk to Archer, or if I have to talk to Giovanni. I'm assuming I have to go talk to Giovanni, but I'm gonna try this one first. Yes, Grunt, pick up the package and head to Bill's house now. Okay, I did that. So it's go talk to Giovanni. The other thing is, Butterfree shouldn't be able to learn fly, but maybe it can. I didn't think it could, but I just wanted to test it. Alright, back to Giovanni. And we'll see what we got from there. The grunts. The base is in the bottom of this. And then the elevator is down here. We go say hi to Geo. Big man Geo, what's up, dude? I have to actually like physically walk up to him. Come on now, get over to Bill's house. I did. What? I did that. We had you guys watched me have the whole conversation with Bill, right? Did I miss something? Did I like, not check one box or something? Like what's going on? Do I swear somebody played this on? Oh, I have to walk back. This is what I forgot. Oh my, what's this for? Rockets? Thought you got you all back in my middle. I suppose beating a couple more you guys couldn't hurt if that's what it takes. Am I right? Say, after knocking out all this other wimps on this bridge, I could use a challenge. Bring it on, Mr. Rocket. So I have to fight Blue. Okay, he's actually a winnable fight. It's not gonna be very winnable, but he actually is a winnable fight. Love the remix though. That's mean. Alright, I just need to hit one more of those. Poison point clutch would be sick. Alright, we're gonna swap to Butterfree again. And we'll run it back. Dude just wakes up first turn every time. We know it's a 2-shot. It's not. I miss. Sand attack. I miss. He sand attacks again. Please crit. Alright, we go Poison Sting now? We do land. Okay. I'm gonna have to switch. That's fine. Abra shouldn't be able to do anything. I'm a little scared of it though. Oh wait, it can't do anything. So we can actually just set up Butterfree right now. 3, 4, 5, and 6. That way Butterfree has a good chance against physical attackers. Whatever might be up. Although it's probably the Wartortle. I do have an answer for Wartortle. But it's not yet. Yeah, this gives Butterfree a good shot at Rattata, and then I can sleep the Wartortle to go to Bellsprout, and then we're fine. If I can steal from blue, I will steal from blue. I doubt they're going to be allowing us to do that. Dude wakes up first turn every time. He's +2 defense. That's why I thought Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed's so good. I just need a 4 hit. I just need 4. Let's roll between 2 and 5. Nope. I just need a 2. Wait, we're fine. Maybe they don't know. They didn't give him any moves to make it so you could beat him. Nice. Good job, team. Good job. Alright, we beat blue. Dude, they give us no money. You know what? That's not even fair. Why, though? Why? Do I have a right Pokemon? No, it should be. I just have to train harder. I need to get stronger, darn it. Still not good enough. Wait, come back! I need your Pokemon. Let me guess, Red's down here? Hey, Grunt, I was just looking for you. Dude, that was the most crazy burglar I've ever seen, no question. Well, you know, it's the only burglar I've seen so far, but you get the idea, Rad? We just kind of dug our way in there. Swoop. No more TM for you, old man. Lord, you should have been there, Grunt. Anyway, what have you been up to? Huh, what? You may have fought a spiky-haired kid from Mount Moon just now? Dude, what have you been smoking? No, really, well, go figure. See, I was probably told that the kid was probably nothing but a wimpy twerp, did I? Well, good thing we got that settled, huh? Only wish I could have been there to whoop his butt too, you know? Anyway, enough chit-chat. We probably want to head back to the hideout now. Others should be back there by now. I just snuck around back to see if you finished with the other mission yet. We've sure done ourselves good dishonest work today, haven't we, Grunt? Arch will have reason to be proud. Let's get going. Holy mother of Mew! Grunt, run, run! When the guillotine is bloody, the cops? How did they find us? Jeez, Grunt, what's going on? How did this happen? I swear I did everything right. Think they saw us? No, we gotta wait in time, didn't we? Oh man, we have to get back to the hideout right now. Right now, Grunt. No time for messing about. I'm down for that. All things considering. Alright, let's see what Archer has to say. You guys are not gonna believe this. The cops are in town. They're up at the old TM collector's house. I swear, we barely got out of here before they handed us in cuffs just now. No kidding. What do you think you always worked up over? Jeez, what are we gonna do? Do you think they're onto us? They couldn't have seen us. We're not the real stealth like. We've got no reason to think it was us or not some other burglar, have they? Come on, you guys can't know if at least one of us didn't slip up and get spotted at some point. I mean, sure, it doesn't take a genius to build a bind screen or spot a crew of rockets running around the house being robbed, but somehow connects the two, does it? That's enough. Please be quiet, all of you. No reason for alarm. The police have arrived at the scene a lot quicker than they usually do, granted, but there's no reason for them to suspect us in particular just yet. And even if they did, well, we've got enough influence in the Kanto Police Department to ensure repercussions for us will be minimal. No, this is too far a low impact episode for them to take it and identify definite actions, unless, of course. Let's check it out, it's on TV, get over it quick. Alright, let's see what's on TV. Hey dude, I can't see. How about you find some other place to stand that isn't right in front of my face? Fine, I'll take the back spot. And now, an alarming primary news. A renowned collector of technical machines earlier today was the victim of a vicious robbery while away from his saluting city home. Police arrived at the scene shortly, but the innocent were unable to catch the perpetrators before they made their escape. A Northern Canton reporter, Ford Regular, reports from the scene. I don't even know what happened. It was just on my regular hike up Mount Moon. I came back and down, all my hard-earned TMs were gone. You know, I got and planned this year to teach dig to some little sand tree or Mankey. What have you... Now it's all gone. And they dug the giant hole right through my wall. I mean, the crooks are digging their way into no good, I say. Truly an unwavering tale from this poor homeowner. Now we understand that your daughter here was playing in the vicinity when the incident took place, that she in fact was the witness some sort of actions as criminals responsible. Now, miss, would you mind to explain us what exactly you saw? Well, you know, I just don't know exactly the same people. There's one this creepy guy who tried to rob me earlier. Truly shocking. He's a real, like, funny-looking guy with green hair, the weird black pajamas. He had me to fight a Pokemon battle, and after he tried to steal my Pokemon. Well, I didn't have him, though, so he just told me something about being too old, then ran off. I don't know where he went exactly, but I think I saw him with some other guys wearing the same funky outfits after. It's really weird. Now, Mr. Officer, I'm led to understand that, with the aid of this young lady's descriptions, the Kanto Police Department has gotten rather a good idea who these right behind this crime. That's correct. The various footprints, as well as the speed at which the operation was carried out, made it clear that the burglary was carried out by a larger group working together. Furthermore, the uniforms describe the witness leave little doubt in the investigators' minds. Team Rocket must be behind this most heinous crime. You heard it first here, viewers. Kanto Police Department believes, in other words, that this burglary was an act of organized crime by the notorious anti-government organization Team Rocket. Possibly nerve-wracking. To think that these wretched criminals are currently on the loose roaming the streets, viewers are advised to guard their homes and Pokemon. In light of this reported crimes by the criminal organization, we will reach out to Champion Lands for a comment. It's come to my attention that the Kanto region has recently been victim of several acts of organized crime at the hands of this Team Rocket. I'm also led to believe this organization has perpetrated a number of lesser crimes, primarily around the Southern area, where the local police forces tendency to turn a blind eye to their misdemeanors. This burglary, as well as with recent reports of similar mischievous behavior in Mount Moon and the Pokemon Tower, Lavender, the Rockets proved themselves to be most genuine threat to regional security. All of this, of course, is completely unacceptable. I therefore decided to initiate a program to combat the organized crime. We will be bringing the Rockets to justice. We are stationing federal police agents in every major city across the region. These specially trained moral impervious forces will be active in combat larger criminal organizations and provide victims of crime with safer avenue to which to report their perpetrators. Furthermore, as of today, each and every identified member of Team Rocket is a wanted criminal. For every Pokemon reported stolen by each member, the bounty on his head will increase. These public bounties should be raise awareness among the citizens of Kanto and the region's most notorious criminals. In addition to informing authorities about their whereabouts, citizens are advised to stay away from and especially avoid assisting in any way these individuals. Business and Pokemarts are also discouraged to deny service to wanted criminals in order to prevent undue damage to their reputation. Of course, we want to equally encourage criminals who choose to renounce their past evil doings and become law-abiding citizens again. That's why any Rocket who chooses to hand in their stolen Pokemon to a local police officer will have the bounty on its head reduced in proportion to the strength of the returned Pokemon. Additionally, police officers will hand out rewards to former criminals who have kept a record of good behavior over a long period. With these measures, we can move confidently in the direction of a crime-free Kanto. Now, no lowly flug should ever be allowed to threaten the security or the well-being of a proud region. That is all. The regional police force is repeatedly working around the clock to implement the Lance's new anti-crime program. We'll bring you more news in progress as it arrives. That's not good. No, they're on to us. These cops are in trouble. Now what are we gonna do? Man, I want to go to jail. Ronnie, you were a worthless piece of crap, man. Get the police government on our heels because you couldn't keep from robbing every little girl you came across. Yeah, you punk, why couldn't you just stick to the mission like the rest of us? You always had to be a hothead. But guys, give me a break. I was supposed to know that the Brad was Collector's guy's daughter. I mean, I was just doing exactly what all of us do. Matter of fact, I bet your stinking butts would have done exactly the same thing if you had half the chance. You dumb little... That's enough, grunts. Be quiet. Lance, that son of a Granbull, pretending he hasn't known about our operation for ages already. Ridiculous. Grunts. The day Lance gives over Tata's butt about Kanto's safety will be a day I die. He's already clearly decided now is a good time to seem like a go-getter for the press. What exactly this means for us, I'm going to have to discuss with the boss. The bloody pulp to which you and your family were beaten should you ever reveal any confidential information to police should not be news to anyone. Besides that, I don't really care whether any of you get on the police on your tail or not. You rob, you refrain from robbing as you see fit. Then, you personally suffer whatever consequences you have from that. I might also have replied morally impervious Lance thinks his cops are, yet I've yet to met a Kanto policeman who will stop us. The bottom line is keep doing as you've been told, grunts. You still get Pokemon gangsters, just don't be stupid about it, alright? Well, I won't pretend like a passive forgiving praise to anyone I'm not hampered now, but I'll try my best. Great work on your mission, grunts. You've saved our Porygon supply, and you've done it without having to spend more resources than we can afford. I'm going to personally commend you to the boss for a job well done. So it is in good conscience that I trust you with another high-stakes mission. I'll get right down to it. We are involved in a smuggling deal with a certain gym leader in Vermilion City. Yes, that's right. Given his rather public status as Kanto veteran from the war, it comes as no surprise that Surge happens to be a Rocket sympathizer. Anyway, the good lieutenant has managed to get a number of rare Johto Pokemon smuggled onto the SS Ann liner that's just about to dock at the Vermilion Harbor. He's sending them over in exchange for some goods that our scientists have synthesized in the lab that here in other room. Go pick them up and head down here through Saffron to get to Vermilion. The rocket admin we've stationed there is a bit of a downer, but you should probably meet up with him just to let yourself a bit of more credibility when dealing with Surge. Did you get all of that? That's good, lad. Pick up those drugs and scientists and head off to Vermilion with you. All right, give me the drug. Give me the drugs. Give me the drugs. They didn't say which one. Give me the drugs. Give me the drugs. Give me the drugs. Give me this. Give me the drugs. Yeah, it took us age to get strong enough, but here's what treat it with care. We got steroids. Of course it's steroids. Alright, well, yo, what's up, Nico? Welcome in. At least we'll know where we're going now. Let's just get to Vermilion, maybe. Oh, we could go underground path. Got a light handsome? No. I'm good, you know. Doing all right there, mister? Is this like an escort place? Seems like it. I'm so happy to finally be here with you, Joe. I couldn't stay waiting any longer. As soon as I came, like we practice. Yeah, whatever, hun. Just be good, take care of you real nice. What do you want, pal? You know the drill. Any of these ladies cause you trouble, you come talk to me. This is exactly what I thought it was, and we're gonna leave. I'm doing right. Gonna be the shadiest place in the whole region. Alright, we are on Route 6. I'm gonna grab the hidden items. Mostly I just wanted to avoid going through the town again, but... And the rare candy. And then we know, next time that we come here, that we are supposed to continue down through this route and go on from there. But yeah, that is going to be it for us today. I have stuff that are coming up, dinner coming up, so I gotta go to that. But thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video to support the channel and the stream and all the fun stuff that'll be coming up soon. Again, there will be an episode of Pokemon Christmas released as soon as this is done, so please go check that out as well. But otherwise, that's all I've got for you, and I'll see you next time. Sorry, Nico. Until then, stay safe, and as always, burn it out.